Good day, everyone. One of the main important things for developing virtual reality experiences for your cell phone is to make sure that the virtual reality experience is able to run on a cell phone. Looking at the limited resource that a cell phone has in terms of RAM, in terms of processing power, whatever virtual reality experience you develop has to be compatible enough to be able to run on your cell phone without any lag, without any loss of frame rates or so. One of the useful tools that Unity gives us, which helps us to maintain that there is a smooth experience, is profiling. In our current chapter, we will look at exactly what profiling means in Unity for VR. Let's look at that. What is profiling in Unity? So the image on my screen that you can see over here looks at the amount of GPU and CPU image usage that the entire VR experience is used. For example, if you have an entire VR experience used, every game object, how many times the call happens, every script, how many times the call happens, how many times it is used, all this is recorded by the profiler in Unity and precisely gives us in how much is the amount of usage the resources is taking into consideration. And this is very useful, especially in determining whether if you make virtual reality experience, will it run on your desired machine? So if it can run on your cell phone, can it run? Do you need to smoothen it out? Do you need to reduce any shadows, lights? So while teaching students, one of the things that I've seen that people use a lot of shadows and lights intensively, and that actually, when it goes to your cell phone, it actually leads to a very bad VR experience because it lags a lot. So your profiler precisely tells you which resource is being used for how much and what on your cell phone. That's the beauty of it. So how do you actually connect this profiler, which monitors your cell phone usage, onto your Unity over here? Let's look how to do the profiling in Unity. So the main way to do it is you can use Wi-Fi for doing the profiling of your app which is running on your cell phone in Unity. So the way to do it is first you need to disable your mobile data and connect your Android device to your Wi-Fi network. When you're building your entire VR experience, which goes directly to your cell phone, make sure you click on the check mark for development build and auto connect profiler. So what happens is when your app is actually running and you select the active profiler on your Unity software, it shows how exactly the amount of usage of your mobile resources is being used by that virtual reality experience on your Unity software. Because your profiler is connected, you are on the same Wi-Fi network, and it's transmitting data to your Unity software. So this allows you to see whether your mobile is able to run your VR experience, or what is the status, what is the resource that is using the most of your RAM or most of your memory. And that is how the controlling can be done, how the fine tuning of a virtual reality experience can happen once you know which is the most RAM heavy or usage heavy resource in your virtual reality experience using profiling. To give you an example, let me show you one of the examples I have taken from the net. So the current example shows us how the virtual reality experience or virtual reality experience is actually using the different RAM usages. So as the amount of models keep on increasing, you can see that more and more usage can be seen on your profiler. And this is precisely what you need to monitor to see what is that usage that is actually happening on your profiler. So if I increase, so as you see more and more models, more and more usage is happening. So this is precisely where you want to see, okay, this is the limit of the mobile phone, and I do not want to cross my limit because then my virtual reality experience will actually lag and will break immersion. So you want to set up that threshold or that limit to actually make sure that it runs smoothly. And this is why profiling is very important. So students, I request you always do a profiling check of your virtual reality experience before you actually deploy it in the real world of your app. So your app does not lag. So anyone experiencing your app does not have a lagging experience. That's the most important thing that you need to make sure. Thank you very much.